What's up, guys? Welcome back to probably the biggest game in my Dynasty. A massive college football playoff semifinal game with Ohio State at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. I beat Georgia in the last video. There will be a link to that video at the end of this video. And as always, there is a link to the entire playlist for College Football 25 in the description. So you guys can go into the description for that. So let's get started.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Hurricanes offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major...
Wait a minute. What the heck? What? Yeah, he is not. Wait a minute here. I don't know why we had that. No.
They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022 the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
I got 7 there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Looks downfield, he connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the returner will be brought down. Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
What did something did I accidentally do something to my depth chart? Like, what the heck is happening with some of this? Did I screw up my depth chart somehow? Like, I gotta check my depth chart real quick. Something weird's going on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Something weird's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another great throwing catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And they'll give it to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Brown. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that
I'm not even
incompletion.
putting the guy back.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
I'm tired of roughing the kicker.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback.
I don't want to take because
And the
I
Miami
call a
offense is back on
regular.
the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not the 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Porton. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Yeah, so far so good. I'm doing what
The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and
do,
goal.
which is control the clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
Of the first quarter.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the back gets the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But oh no, it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee. And Clinton Portis, all those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
This game, it's really not about how many. I'm not looking to score 35. I'm looking to score however many I need to score to beat Ohio State. So if that's 21, great. If it's 35, whatever. But
Looking for some space. It's Martinez. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Handoff from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any.
yeah, no. I'm not making that. I'm going for it.
They could have more.
I'm not making
Got to be
that.
thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense will call a
No
timeout.
shot.
That's their second of the half. The Hurricanes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's caught downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 20.
I had no shot
and
to
a
make
fresh set of
that.
downs.
Not
You guys have
that
put line up. It's first down.
and the angle, no shot.
It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
No
Chris, it's
shot.
the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Running play called on third and short. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for six.
I know. Oh, it's a flag.
That's not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
I got a gift. I got a gift.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky talented receivers.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown for the U. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Yep, that's the idea.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where he'll start the drive.
Had the ball
So
for
they'll
almost
just
8.
send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
Perfect.
And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off.
A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack.
What is going on with some of the... Do I have some injuries or something? I am confused with some of these. What is going on here? Okay, yeah. Why is...
The sack on first down. It's second down. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Needless to say, I'm gonna milk the clock a lot because I want to limit their possessions.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Third and short, they hand the ball off. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's not the most exciting brand of football, but it's effective. As long as you don't make silly mistakes. As long as you can get some stops defensively.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
That's fine.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Penalty makes it 1st and long. On the run, it's Martinez. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Porton. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And we'll go from there. Yeah, this is one of those games where points-wise I won't end up with as many as I probably could have. But at the end of the day, if I get the win, that's what I care about.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And I've taken so much time off the clock, but if I could force another start, if I could force another 3 and out or just another stop without points, I might shut them out.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
I mean, for anybody that's struggling, this is the formula. Like if you,
On 4th down, they'll try and
it's
run
not the
for it.
sexiest. It's not the
And they tackle him,
sexiest
but
form of
not
football
before he
by
picks
any
up the
stretch,
first.
but
Boy, this offense just seems to get
It's
more
effective
confident
if
as
you
this
don't
football
make-
game
you
is
don't
played
make
out.
silly
They've got a
mistakes.
nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
I may only score 21, I may only score 17 with you. I don't care. I mean,
They're going to run it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final.
that was an almost 7-minute drive. Started in the 3rd quarter.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to field it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the freshman making an impact play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
Well, that's the game, boy. That's the game, guys. It's over. Actually, technically,
out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the
let's
first
just
down,
end
now
it with
looking
that.
for more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Why is it showing Ohio State in the middle of the deal like they won or whatever? So let's look at the stats, shall we? Held to 59 total yards. That's wild. Brown only threw it 7 times. Held Smith a 1 catch for 13 yards. Well, what do you know? It's a rematch of the national championship from last year. Except this time it's at Hard Rock Stadium.